Ready? All right. This is the Spark and Plug Talks episode number 9.
It's
I think
9.
it's 9, isn't it? Well, it doesn't really matter. Anyways, this is episode number 9. As usual, I'm Dylan.
I'm J-Rod.
This is Aaron.
And we are with the fantabulously fantastic ROZ and her band.
How's it going?
Hello. If you guys don't mind going around, just saying your name, what instrument you play, where you're from, what's your favorite vegan food, whatever.
Hey, my name is ROZ, and I sing and play acoustic guitar.
I'm Alex. I play drums.
I'm Evan. I play guitar.
I'm Mike. I play guitar, and I'm not a vegan, so I eat everything.
Sure.
I'm Dimitri, and I play kazoo and occasionally bass.
Fantastic. Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for coming out, man. Thanks for making that desolate drive out here. I know some people are like, where is this person leading me?
Dude, it was kind of nice on a Sunday morning, to be totally honest.
Well, wait till you come at nighttime.
Yeah.
We were like, what? Just go past the dumpster. You'll see us waving at you.
Yeah, I got to roll the windows down, crank some Dave Matthews. It was a great day.
Oh, nice. Fantastic, man. Love Dave.
Always,
yeah.
Always
for
Dave
sure.
Matthews.
Yeah, fantastic, man. Awesome. Well, I am. We're doing this backwards on this episode. We haven't yet seen the band play their songs, so looking forward to that. And as usual, if you haven't already, go and check out the episode, the Spark and Plug, because they'll have played. I think you guys are playing 4 songs. Yeah, 4 songs for us. It'll be awesome. Really looking forward to it. Well, we'll start with ROZ, huh? Looking like deer in the headlights. I don't mean to catch you off guard. How long have you guys all been a band? How long has this been kind of kicking?
Yeah, so I've actually been playing as Rosalind Zora for the past 16 years, which is wild. I've had different musicians on and off ever since that time, but we have all been together off and on for about the past 7 years, all together in this group since like last October.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah,
awesome.
So it's really cool. I kind of wanted to go into that, how everything kind of worked out, because like they've all been on like separate recordings or part of the writing process through the past 7 years, and so having us all together as a group feels really nice.
Yeah, for sure. I could tell you guys gel as soon as you came in, joking around, playing, and it all gelled really well. I was like, well, this is not their first show they've done. Not at all. Well, you guys, 2 guitarists, and a kazoo player. I don't mean to. Yeah, and
can't exclude him.
Was this kind of the lineup you had envisioned for your music? I mean, I assume, are you the primary writer, or does everybody else kind of? Okay, so was this kind of? You said you've been playing for the past 16 years under Rosalind Zora. I mean, was this kind of the lineup you had in mind? It's kind of a more rock leaning lineup, than I don't know.
Yeah,
country lineup or anything like that.
So kind of starting at the beginning of Rosalind Zora, a lot of my influences were country based, which you can kind of tell like in my songwriting. And so I grew up playing and listening to country, and I wanted to get into more alternative rock driven music. And so I've always had that in mind. I just haven't been able to create it myself. And so really bringing on musicians that are rock and roll feels really good to the music. From a songwriting standpoint, I have always appreciated like the storytelling aspect of country music. And so you can definitely still feel the stories in the songs.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because it's hard to get away from being in Oklahoma too,
Yeah.
It's just it's I don't like to pigeonhole anything because that's not cool, but it's like it is hard to not let country, red dirt, whatever, leak into some of your influences.
Dude, it's ingrained in us, and like if you go away from here and like you start playing for people like on the other side of the country, East or West Coast, they're gonna know you're from here. It's literally it's weird. It's like the way we talk. It's same
you don't think you have an accent, but it's like, man,
you definitely do.
You honky.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, I got it too, and I don't think I do. But
for sure, man.
Everyone else does. Okay.
Right. Do you guys primarily play around Oklahoma, or you said East and West Coast? Do you guys go around?
No, I was just making an example.
Okay.
On that note, how do you say possum? Do you say possum or possum?
Opossum.
I say possum.
One of my first memories at ACM was there's this fucking possum scurrying across the Riverwalk, and I was like, "Look at that fucking possum!" and everybody fucking made fun of me. And I was like, "Dude, fuck this shit."
Dude,
man.
my favorite's
He
saying
paused it.
I always thought it was
plethora
just possum.
instead of plethora.
Maybe
It is possum, but I just grew up hearing it possum.
I think
Possum.
it's kind of like the wash or wash thing, right? Like it's kind of like
my dad
Yeah.
says wash.
You gonna wash
Yeah.
them
Yeah,
He
clothes?
works on
Wash
appliances.
Oil or
Like,
oil?
quesadilla,
Earl. Earl.
vagina, you know.
Vagina.
Vagina. I'm on 37 chicken vaginas.
No.
I think I said vagina one time in the drive-thru with Jared. And he-
No, it was not vagina. It was quesadilla.
Was it quesadilla? Yeah, I said quesadilla.
Same difference.
And I lost my shit.
Oh, perfect. Awesome. Already
Yeah.
off the rails.
Yeah.
Gotta love it.
Of course.
Well, I'm really interested to. You said you wanted you went in like a more rock alternative kind of direction. Is that what maybe some of your biggest influences you could say kind of come from? I saw a video of you covering Paramore. I think is that
Yeah.
I love
So
Paramore too.
I honestly, as like a music listener, I listen to literally everything. So I feel like influences really come from everywhere. So
Sure,
like
for sure.
country, I really am inspired by Florence and the Machine. I would say that's a big like vocal influence because she's such a strong vocalist. I definitely pull that in as well. Growing up, I did listen to a lot of Paramore, and so like from the start of my music career, I was already like a Paramore fan. So I think pulling all that in as well, just
I love him. I love him.
Solidified.
Zach
yeah.
Farrell's like one of my favorite drummers.
Yeah.
I love him, dude.
I finally saw Paramore for the first time last month, and it was amazing.
Fantastic. Well, let's hear everybody else's. I want to hear you guys' influence. Alex, you want to start? Kind of where are you drawing from, man? What's the well look
Man,
like?
so I kind of started out like listening like as a kid. I grew up with Southern rock because that was my dad kind of. So Skynyrd was a like pre-crash Skynyrd. So we're not talking about like like 70s Skynyrd. So that was kind of like the big influence starting off. And then I went straight from Southern rock to metal. So I went from Skynyrd to Killswitch.
Oh, what a
yeah.
beautiful transition.
Yeah, and then
Like OG Kill Switch?
oh yeah, OG Killswitch. Yeah, like O2, like
Yeah.
Alive or Just like, and then up to like their second self-titled album.
Okay.
Like not since they've come back. A couple like, but yeah, pretty
The old
much
stuff's the
that
best.
era. Killswitch, Howard Jones for sure. Like
dude,
so good. And then I got into ABR, August Burns Red, obviously. So that's really drum influence. Like if you look at my kit, very set up like
Right.
Matt Griner for sure.
Yeah,
like.
Matt Griner's
I love
one
his
of the
signature sticks, man.
best
Yeah,
drummers
that's
of
the
all
snare
time.
that I have is his actually.
Oh,
like,
wow.
Yeah,
Very cool.
Griner Kilmer. Yeah, so that's the snare I use. So like that's always been a big influence of mine. So like playing, like I've always like been able to like bring the double kick stuff into like where it shouldn't be, but like how it still fits. Like so, like I
I like it.
like so like not overdoing it, but like definitely like filling in where it's like, oh, it's a little spicy. I like that, you know. So like I
Very
kind of
cool,
like
man.
bringing that kind of element into it, and kind of really like I don't know, like I feel like I don't play that hard, but a lot of people say like it looks like I'm beating the shit out of the drums, but like
We
I don't
having
know,
fun.
like, yeah, I mean it's fun for me. Like
sure.
it's probably like like it's pretty natural. Like I've been playing since I was 3, self-taught, so.
Oh, very cool, man.
Yeah, so I never took lessons. Someone showed me how to do the cross hand for the hi hat, and that was about it. And
It was off to the races
my
from
parents
there.
got me like the first act kit because I was beating on shit around the house, and they're like, "Oh, we have to get him something." And they got me that little first act kit, and I think I broke the cymbal on it like the second day. Just
you
I
got
just
to.
wore it out, and so then my dad finally bought me like an acoustic kit, like finally like a he was like, "Here's your big boy drum kit," is what he told me, and then from there it was just put headphones on and play to
Yeah.
whatever, and so that's always the way I've been.
Wow, that's really
grew
cool.
up
man.
playing.
Dope. Yeah, and you still breaking cymbals, huh? No, I'm just playing.
No, not as much. No. I mean,
Trash heap.
I
over
know
there.
how much they cost. Yeah.
yeah, no. I mean, luckily, like Zildjian has like warranties on them, so I'd always go through them, and like it's like, oh, broke another one, and they're like, oh, cool, send you another one.
You're
Just
like, hey, man,
and
this
they
is
even
the
paid
fifth
for the
one
shipping
this
on it,
month.
so like, oh yeah, it was nice. So.
Perfect.
So it's always good to play something like that.
Oh, yeah,
so if
fantastic.
Zildjian, if you're listening, sponsorship,
So
If you're listening, yeah.
Let's take it to
Please
the
listen, listen to us.
So I honestly can't remember, but did we put double kick on home?
no, that's the one that doesn't.
That's not a
have it.
bad idea, though.
Oh, okay.
We put it on.
Kick
She doesn't
everywhere.
know, and you wouldn't let me do it in the studio.
Sad day. So
Because
now-
it was the
now
part
I
at
like
the
it.
end, and it was the part at the end. You were like, "Can we not do it that way?" I was like, "That's fine." I was like, "I just kind of, it's your." I was like, "You're cool. We'll do it a different way." And then when we came back and we changed it up completely, I was like, "Oh, it's going there."
So Alex has been around. We met at ACM.
The great
and
unifier.
Yeah,
It is. It definitely is for sure.
It's
yeah.
funny at the time you meet people and you're like, Oh, hi, how's it going? Yeah. And then 6 years later, you're like, did you go to ACM?
Yeah, our conversation earlier.
Hi guys.
Like, we had that one class
I
together.
saw a
that
dude
was
in
at 8
Marshalls the
a.m.
other
we
day, and I
hated
was
it.
like, that fucking dude went to ACM. I was like, shit. I was like, should I go talk to him? I was like, well, I
Shit,
never
Parker
talked to
Mills
him.
said did too.
Marshalls.
Yeah, I was
I
like,
think I
fuck.
know. I think I've seen. I think you know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see people all the time where I'm like, that's an ACM person. Shit.
Mhm.
That's so funny.
They
The
give off that vibe.
first like 2 years
Yeah.
at ACM, I was like, didn't talk to anybody. And like Kevin Lively got on my ass. He was like, man, you got to network, dude. This is the whole reason you're here. And I was like, fuck, I hate networking. I hate socializing so much.
Engineer life, right?
Yeah.
You guys should have went to the reunion last week.
We were wanting to.
That's
but
pretty
Yeah,
cool.
we had to get ready for.
we were
More
getting ready
shows.
for Wednesday, right?
I think
Yeah, so we had to do an impromptu last band practice. So,
Yeah.
but
Dude,
Bill
would it
and I
be-
were planning on doing it. Yeah, but we were kind of like, shit, we'll probably practice.
They'll have
Yeah.
another one.
Yeah.
It looked like that one was
Probably.
pretty successful, so I'm
It
sure
was pretty
Yeah.
fun. Yeah.
Great job.
What kind of food they had? They had Walmart sandwiches,
They
the
catered.
party
In,
trays.
they catered in Panera for us.
Dude, we played at Grady's and they brought the shit out. They brought
dude.
the
No, we
Walmart
want those
Italian
Walmart
subs.
trays, man. That shit smacked.
That
Grady's?
shit.
Wait, with the crackers, like you're talking about with the
Like,
crackers
Yeah,
and stuff.
with the crackers and the
restaurant Grady's?
sandwiches around
The one in Yukon,
Oh,
Grady's
yeah,
Pub.
yeah,
Grady's
Oh,
Pub,
man.
66
What
Pub.
the fuck?
Yeah, they had a green room with like Walmart
Grady's?
sandwiches, dude.
Oh my
It
god.
was so good.
It has to be the one that has like
Great,
Walmart,
that's
like the
great.
I don't
Walmart
think
deli
Grady, I
has
don't
to
think
be
that Grady's is
That's
around
what you-
anymore.
I was like, Grandy's.
upper.
Sorry.
What the fuck's up, Grady's?
Yeah.
like the all-you-can-eat buffet.
Yeah, there's a hardcore show going on in the corner. Like,
Yeah.
what is
I
going
fucking wish, dude. Get some
That'd be
popcorn
fantastic.
shrimp.
Yeah.
Maybe we should do that.
Is there even a Grandy's around anymore?
I think
It
30,
should
what,
be up by
39th and-
Capitol.
It's like on
No, that one's closed.
Did it really?
Yeah,
Oh,
that one's
wow.
it's on
closed.
Meridian.
Sad day.
ain't
Yeah,
there?
39th
Like,
and Meridian. No.
over by the airport, like towards the airport.
I don't think
Yeah,
I've ever
I think
been.
it's further north.
We had
Gran-
to sit- we had to-
Grandy
we had to sit-
still exists.
The city
No, it
bites over
doesn't. I don't
there,
think it
that.
does.
Oh yeah, the one in Ardmore, they got robbed at the drive-through. Like someone robbed them through the drive-through
I'm
window.
surprised
How
that
do you
pretty
rob
metal
through a
here.
drive-through?
I mean, it's
I don't know,
dude, that
Ardmore.
takes
It's
some
the Ardmore
talent.
Grandy.
Yeah.
So I mean, just saying. Like,
Can't you just like shut the
I'm
window and be
still
like, yeah, I'm gonna get your money for you out of
heartbroken
the safe, and
that
then
they
not come
closed
back?
all
Like,
the Zios.
Oh yeah, it does suck. I really like the calamari. That was good shit.
It was
was
really good.
really good.
Zio's
like
totally
Zio's
gone.
is fantastic. It's completely gone. Yeah.
Fast food
Western
Italian,
Sizzling.
really?
Western Sizzling. That was one that I was bummed out, dude. That shit was
Sizzler?
fucking
Oh,
There's
yeah.
still one in
Jesus
existence.
Christ.
It's not the one off 240. I mean, we had this conversation last time.
Did we?
Yes, and they had the sign up. The building's gone.
All right. Anyways,
Okay.
anyways.
Back to the
Yeah.
music.
Man,
Good Lord.
Oklahoma food, guys.
All right,
I'm so fucking
cheers.
hungry right now.
Evan, we'll move on to what are you? What are you
Skeeter.
drawing from,
Skeeter.
man? Like, what's your
Skeeter.
big gold pot look like?
Oh man.
Yeah, AKA Skeeter. We can't leave that out. That's very important.
This is Skeeter.
It's building your lore.
You look like a Cher type of guy. You like Cher?
I never really got
No,
into
definitely-
I couldn't
definitely
name one
Madonna's
Cher
hung
song,
up, dude.
honestly.
I fucking love Cher.
Come on.
I mean, I don't know. My,
Yeah, I don't
believe
really
in
share
anything?
songs either.
What is it? Love after love? Oh, I don't know. Fucking.
Do you believe?
I don't know.
I'd probably hear a Cher song and be like, "Oh, I know this song," but
She was an
I couldn't
actress
name a
too.
Cher song.
Like, I've seen a few of her movies, but I couldn't tell you what they're called.
Me either.
Let the man talk, Mike. Jeez, dude. You're still in the spotlight for yourself again. God, no, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
I just got here.
I'm sorry, Mike.
Just really like Cher, man. Sorry, dude. Fuck.
He's trying
I've been working on the dubstep remix for like 15 years.
Featuring Cher.
I noticed you have a absolutely massive pedal board, man.
Oh,
what's
yeah,
yeah.
I got. I mean, you know, it's just some pedals over there, just some like overdrive, compression,
He said this isn't a hobby.
some wah,
This consumes me.
you know, some auto wah, some tremolo, some chorus, vibrato, delay.
Yeah, hey man, just go over there and let's just walk through all of your
phaser,
settings real fast.
reverb.
Skeeter gear rig rundown.
rundown.
I leave this one at 11 o'clock. It gives me a real good slap back, you know? Like, yeah. That'll be like an
You
hour
know,
and
just
a
the
half.
basics.
Yeah.
Well,
What
so
powers
are
the
you?
sun?
Do you draw from? I mean, is there somebody that you are influenced by that like has a absolutely motherload of pedals like
unit
that?
of
I
a
mean,
pedal
honestly,
board.
not really specifically. I feel like I like to try to get other sounds that like maybe don't sound like
Ah, I
a guitar
see.
specifically sometimes. So like,
You tap dance on stage a lot? Yeah.
What kind of
little
a
bit.
question is that?
No, that's what
are
you
we
do when
wearing
you
shoes?
alternate pedals and stuff. You tap dance.
I might take my
okay,
shoes
okay.
off.
If you do it, I'll do it.
I'll take my shoes off.
You
Anytime
must
soon.
not have
You
a
playing
pedal
barefoot?
board.
Oh yeah,
I
we're playing
don't.
barefoot.
No,
Let's
no.
do
I
it.
was like, you
Makes
never
it
heard of
easier.
that when you tap dance?
This
to pedal
guy
board?
takes his shoe off just to adjust his pedal with his foot, and then puts his shoe back on
That takes
mid
talent.
set.
He
It's
does
Wow.
that, yeah.
fantastic.
Wait,
How
no, really?
incredibly
Wait,
slick.
Yeah,
They're
he
easy
does
to
that.
slip.
Did you
It's
do
like
that?
it's like
You did that the other
flippers.
night?
They're going to be
I
hearing
think so.
double bass, and it's really just
He's got the fluffy
switching
moccasins.
pedals.
Yeah, they're easy
yeah.
to take on and off. So
Flip flop. You
Just
need
gotta
to
wear
be
out the-
just
wear
a
out the
flip
heel
flop
on.
guitarist though, because that's a
Dude,
lot easier.
yeah, if it's hot outside, I do.
Do you like turn your knobs with your toes when you take your shoes off?
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
I will
Through
try
the
to do it with
socks.
boots and shit, and it's awful.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah. Even with regular shoes, it's kind of hard.
You get
so-
pretty good at balancing on one leg though. You like tiptoeing it. And stuff.
Dude, this
Yeah.
guy is one of the best skateboarders that I've seen in
There you
years.
go.
So
Oh,
that's
yeah.
probably why.
He's been practicing, man.
Yeah. I've
All
got
that-
so many videos of this guy.
Well, fantastic. Well, we'll have to maybe we'll snag some footage after the performance.
You brought your board with you, right?
It'll be
dude,
our
I
transitions between songs, all slow mo and everything.
We'll make you a board.
I don't even have my board with me.
Out of these wheels, the
I
pool
thought you
table's
always-
on.
aren't you always supposed to travel? With the
I think
board?
we got a longboard in that closet actually. We really do. I don't know where it came from.
It is one sketchy
Skateboard
looking
down
longboard.
a dirt road.
Shit. Yeah.
Skater, let's do it.
Need some tires on
You
it.
ever you ever ollied over a cow before? You can go do that.
It's about time.
All right, well, let's move on to Mike, man.
Man, where do I start? So Roz, like I met her like
Hold on,
through
Mike.
ACM.
Yeah, you got to hold them
Right up
Sorry, I
here.
didn't mean to
Yeah,
Joe
no,
Rogan
I
you,
got
dude,
you.
but
Okay, I'm sorry.
Everyone's gonna be
Let
like,
me switch hands real
Mike
quick.
talking?
Yeah. Yeah, I can't monitor, so whatever. But Roz, like I met her like in a class at ACM, like
I think it was our first ACM class.
yeah. How many years
Together.
ago? Was that? Like 8.
That was in 2015.
Yeah, so it's been a while.
Yeah.
ancient.
Yeah, and like
No, I'm just playing.
yeah, I'm as old as dirt. I'm the oldest one in here.
We found out that we both were from Tulsa, and we both left Tulsa to go to different music schools, and then we both wound up back at ACM. It was weird.
They do what it be
Good time.
sometimes,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, so like I'm I don't know, like I guess growing up, like my dad was always into Dave Matthews, Jimmy Buffett, and the Beatles.
Fuck
And-
me, dude. I love Dave Matthews.
dude.
so fucking much,
So I
dude.
hated him for years, right? And then like because
God,
I don't- it's
fucking
what my
love Dave
dad
Matthews.
liked, you know, and like
I love that son of a bitch.
but it's a soundtrack to my
I love
childhood, dude. Yeah, oh my god.
Oh yeah, we were talking about the other day.
Crazy
So,
little bastard. He's the only guy who can do a drum
Joe
video in
Dirt
a
is what got
fucking-
me into Dave
The only guy
Matthews,
who
man.
can pull off
Really?
drum
Oh,
gloves.
Yeah,
man.
where they're in the hallway and Crash and Me's playing.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is this song? This
I
is
feel like
so
he's the only
good.
one who can like
Dude.
qualify drum gloves, and we're like, oh, that like he pulls it off.
Dude, okay,
Him
so
and Dave Grohl.
I
Oh,
literally
that's true. I forgot about
Grohl.
Grohl. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, so like my dad was super into that stuff, and so of course, because I had to be a rebel, I got really into metal, and like started playing bass. And I'm originally a bass player, but like started playing bass, and then got really into metal in high school, and was in a metal band. We all moved to Boston after that. Like we went to Berkeley, to the whole Berkeley thing, and then I ended up moving back to Oklahoma.
Oh wow, a scholar among us.
Not, I mean, it's music school, man. Like, you know, we just play, like we just do the thing. But ended up moving back to Oklahoma and transferred to ACM and graduated from there.
Very cool.
Did production there, and then met this guy Skeeter, like through a mutual friend of ours, and like we were in a band. We've been in a band for about 8 years, something like that, 7, 8 years. Magic Munchbox.
Yeah.
I'm gonna plug it.
Oh,
Selfless
shit.
plug.
Okay, yeah, I know.
Munchies.
Magic. I remember my, yeah.
Yeah, so that's me. I'm the bass. And
We're half of that.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah,
cool,
we are.
man.
Yeah.
Is Gilson in that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay, yeah, I know you guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then Thomas Hurd has been our other drummer for years. But yeah, so I don't know. Throughout that entire time, I've been playing with Roz off and on, and like I don't know, we've been super good friends ever since. And yeah, and she asked me to. When was it? Like whenever I started playing with you again, it was about 2 years ago now. Yeah. Yeah. And started playing rhythm guitar, and like that was whenever we were playing with Pabu. And then yeah, now we got this lineup, and this sounds like there's like the Midwestern emo thing, or like kind of the pop punk side of it that we were always trying to get to, and I feel like we finally did it with these guys, and like it's so
It's
much
that
fun.
secret sauce.
Yeah, and I
We-
don't know, it feels like it's the most it's ever felt like a real band, and it's like we
It's
have
the,
so
it's the
much
double bass, is what it is. Yeah,
right?
double kick,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
like
it is.
Really
metal
tied
guy,
it all
metal guy,
together.
old school metal guy, and Frank Zappa. So
My
like, you know, like,
dream is to
It
sell
works.
out an emo show.
I heard there's a pretty big emo scene
Zappa's
coming up in
tight.
Tulsa.
Yeah, Tulsa and OKC.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I feel
That's
yeah.
cool.
Sick, man.
yeah.
Dope. Well, awesome. Yeah, you guys need to come out and do to do a little free concert down there in the Pecan Grove. We've got a big ass stage down there. So
Dude, don't threaten us.
welcome to use it anytime, man. Do Pablo Magic Lunchbox ROZ back to back for the first hour, for the first 3 hours, then break, and then 3 hours more. No, I'm just playing.
That would be a crazy awesome show.
I'm dead serious, but also I don't know how serious I am because I mean I'd have to set it all up, and I don't know if I want to be that committed to it. But fingers crossed.
He just realized
maybe.
he fucked up. He was like, "Oh, hold on, before you guys agree to this,
People
just
are
hold
already
on."
buying tickets right now.
1 out of 3 agree. Sign us up.
Yeah.
I've already texted people about it.
Yeah.
Shit.
Too late.
with your toes.
Instagram post sending now.
Already have 4,000 retweets.
Dude, he's got monkey toes. It's weird.
All right, well we move to the old school metal.
Yeah, I would say classic rock and then very early metal kind of thing.
Sounds like my
so,
kind of guy.
like
Sure, man.
my big bands would be like Rush, Yes, Kansas, and then
Perfect.
more on the metal side would be like Iron Maiden, Black Sabbath.
Well,
that
you're
kind of
rocking a Maiden T-shirt, so I'd hope you
Exactly. Yeah, for sure.
You like King Crimson?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
A big prog guy. My dad got me hooked with all that stuff. And
Our buddy Gage. I don't know if you guys know Gage Whalen.
Oh, yeah.
Also known Garge. Yeah.
AKA Garge.
Fuck
yeah.
me running, dude.
Garge.
That guy, Jesus, he goes down the rabbit hole.
You want to talk
All that
about
shit.
Opeth? Talk to Gage.
Yeah, he was always like the prog metal, like the Swedish crazy stuff that like only the people in Norway
Yeah.
know about.
He's got the hair for it.
yeah.
That's
I
for
remember
sure.
when I had a class with Sephra with him, and that was my first. Were you in that class?
I think so.
Because
I
Gage
think I
came
was
in
in
with a
that class,
fucking
but-
Arizona water bottle, and I was always like, "Do you ever clean that out?" And he was like, "No." And I was like, "Fuck." And we had to do that.
His fondest
we had to
memory
do
of
like
Gage.
a presentation on like our a news thing and music or something like that. And it was only supposed to be like 5-10 minutes. Gage went on for like 25 minutes about Opeth, and Sephra was too nice to stop him. And shit, she was just like, "Okay, yeah, that was good." He was like, "But the second album was when they really came in their own." And we're all like, "Who the fuck is this guy talking about?"
Love that son of a
Yep.
bitch, man.
Man,
And he shows us his logo, and like the logo just looks like a bunch of branches.
you can't read it right. Like the death metal logos.
It looks like a brush pile. And
It's like
you're
that's that band. Yeah, that's that band.
Yeah.
Who is this? Infinite Annihilator?
Does it say it there somewhere?
Yeah, you just got to look.
It's in the
really hard.
thorns. It's,
You
you
gotta
gotta
like
look.
tilt it down. It's optical illusion.
You
Yeah,
gotta,
you
squint,
gotta, like-
squint one eye and
Yeah,
tilt the phone.
yeah. That'd be kind of cool, actually, if that was the actual
Pops out in blue.
Awesome.
It's like, whoa.
Very cool. Well, it's always just it's a real fucking treat, to be honest, to hear where everybody's coming from. Because it's just wild how everybody draws from different pots, different plates, and gets this final product. And it's like you were saying, this is the version that sounds the best, sounds the fullest, and everything. So it's
It's the most
really
fun,
cool.
to be totally honest. Like, I love these guys to death. Like, this whole lineup
sure.
has been so much fun.
Hell yeah, man.
We've been having a lot of fun ever since October. Is like, God, that flew by. Whoa. But like, man,
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know Dimitri
Fantastic.
before this, and like, this dude is awesome.
Love that motherfucker.
Yeah.
I didn't know him before a couple hours ago, and I love that son
Yeah.
of a bitch.
Oh,
I
we
died
talked
for
about
him.
Star Wars earlier.
I take a bullet for
And
him.
there's a
Love
poster
Star
right there.
Wars.
Music and Star Wars.
Did
What
you
else
guys,
do you
Can't go
need?
wrong
Best
Did you
friends,
guys
that's
know
all
that
it
I'm a
is.
Sith Lord?
For Rizzle?
Yeah.
What?
Is that like a self-given
I'm not gonna
title?
lie, you have
or-
to add Indiana Jones.
Oh,
into
okay.
that
I was like,
mix.
how do you become a Sith Lord?
You just
Star Wars
say
and Indiana
I'm a
Jones.
Sith Lord.
Is that easy? No shit.
I feel like I'm getting played right now.
Self-proclaimed.
I don't think you're a Sith Lord. Are you a Sith Lord?
You have the umbrella.
I have the umbrella and the lightsaber.
yeah.
I just built another one.
The umbrella.
Umbrellas your Siths have umbrellas.
I don't know. I'm all about that Mandalorian life, so
No,
Amen.
don't say anything. I haven't watched the new season yet. No spoilers. Okay, thank you. I just got I got to finish up Better Call Saul before I move on that one.
That's a long haul.
I've not finished that.
5
yet.
years late.
Oh wait, no, actually, I already finished that
I
last
haven't,
season
I
last
haven't finished
last
Better
week.
Call Saul yet.
Oh, it's so fucking good.
Wait, is there a new
I think
season?
the last season
Yeah.
I watched was when his brother dies.
Oh
in
man, you
that
got
house.
2 more seasons.
I know that's what I'm
dude.
saying. I have 2 more
Dropping
seasons
Easter
I
eggs. What are you doing?
Yeah, dude, don't
Soft
See any of
spoiler.
it.
Soft
Spoiler.
spoiler.
Soft spoiler, yeah.
just clear your schedule out for like 3 days. That's what I usually do. I just binge watch the shit out of it.
That's like when people say, at the end of The Godfather, when the oldest son dies, and they're like, I haven't
Yeah.
seen it, dude.
I couldn't. I tried The Godfather like 3
that one,
times.
you got like 30
Couldn't
years
get
for it,
through.
so.
Like it was
I
so
know.
slow. I couldn't get through.
I
the
still
slow
have yet
part.
to finish The Godfather.
Yeah, see, me too.
I love long movies, but like for some reason, The Godfather, when I watch it, I just like start
It's like watching
like
golf.
gazing off.
Yeah.
It's like when my
Fall
grandpa
right
Noel
asleep
watches
to it.
NASCAR. I'm kind of like, what are you doing? Like, what are they doing? He was
They're
like,
on lap 75.
Another left
Yeah.
turn.
yeah,
Another one.
just fucking
It's
killing
fucking
Miller
rough,
Lite.
man.
I've spent the last
pod
6
racing is
months
fun.
watching all the
Formula
Buffy
One.
the
Played the shit out
Vampire
of that game on
Slayers.
N64.
No, dude.
Lord have mercy, man.
Wow.
Good.
My brother today,
Power
like,
to
I played,
you, I
I played
guess.
Rocket League with him earlier,
Oh,
and he's
nice.
like, "So today, after you leave and you go do this thing, like I'm gonna get on the N64 and I'm gonna unlock Boonta Eve," and I'm like,
Ooh. Dude, that came out on Switch. I
Did it?
Mhm.
Uh-oh. Well, I know what I'm doing when I get home.
He done
they've been
fucked
porting
up.
it. They've been doing it.
Racer. I think they put the Jedi Academies on there.
Jesus.
Like, yeah.
God
you-
damn, man.
Oh, Knights of the Old Republic too.
You
That.
can play that on your damn mobile phone. You
Oh,
can
yeah.
play that and fuck around, and
Oh yeah.
there goes a whole day, a
Oh
week.
yeah.
You guys
It
like
was like
the
6 months ago when I started that. What?
the Lego Star Wars games? I fucking
Hey
dug
man,
that
the
shit.
Lego
Yeah,
Star Wars
yeah.
Complete Saga
Yeah.
slaps.
Oh,
DC,
yeah.
The
Love
DC
that
Legos
shit,
ones, DC Legos, kind of fun too. Like
Yeah.
Batman, all
Yeah,
that
they are
stuff.
The
fun.
Indiana
They're-
Jones
they're-
ones too.
You have to play with someone else.
Lord
though,
of the
'cause those
Rings,
games are
Jurassic
all the
Park.
Lego fun.
Yeah.
I mean,
I feel
all
like
the
if
Lego
you have
ones.
two
They
player
fuck-
together, it's so much
they
easier to do
fuck.
the
Yeah,
game.
I do remember the 2-player one. God damn, I missed that game, dude. I remember it came free with my Xbox 360 when I got it, like in 4th grade or 5th grade or something like that. I played the shit out of that game.
God damn it, we did it again. All right, all
All right,
right.
boys, we're out of
Hey,
time.
this is
Thanks
all
for-
part of the flavor. You know what I mean? Like,
Zildjian, why would you not sponsor us? I mean, come
Exactly.
on.
Exactly.
There's no better podcast.
We're hitting the hard
I-
questions here.
I want a
Yep.
Fender sponsorship too if they're listening.
Yes, thank you,
That'd be
Fender
nice.
person.
Thank you,
who
Fender.
is in charge of sponsors. That's also this podcast.
Or GNL.
both of these companies are
know,
gonna
works.
hate me, but I want Gibson or PRS. Either
In
one.
my case, so
So now we have all three in there: Gibson, Zildjian.
Gibson can't
No,
afford a
Fender.
sponsorship.
Amazing.
Sorry,
Right,
man.
PRS might be able to, but like I'll take either one. Like,
I'm cool if
Yeah,
I get
so
sponsored
I-
by like Star Crunch or
I-
something, dude.
right?
I fucking
Dude,
love
Little
Star
Debbie?
Crunch, dude.
Jesus
Yeah, like Little Debbie sponsorship or like a hostess.
Live at Bison Tail Studios.
Like
Come
a
get a
fucking
little Debbie
bitch.
digging.
No, imagine just getting like snowballs delivered to your door. This big fucking.
You're
cranky
the
throw
only
snowballs,
person in the
dude.
You're gonna
entire
be like
universe
Woody
that likes
Harrelson.
fucking
you're gonna start throwing
snowballs.
those in
Look at that
whiskey
one.
and be like, okay, that's what this
I
is for.
love snowballs, dude, and it is the consistency for me.
That
That's my
shit,
favorite part.
that is not
Yeah.
good, man.
Burn me out the steak. I don't care. I love snowballs.
Oh Christ.
That was a hill I'm going to die
I
on.
like the pink. coconut.
Yeah, those little
Yeah.
fluffy things that have like
They're
the.
so good.
I'll be honest, I've never had those.
I don't
should.
think I've
You're
ever
not
try it at
missing.
least once.
You're not. It's
You are missing out. You should. You should totally and get a
I do
ding
like
dong.
the strawberry
those from an
wafer
ice cream
cookies.
truck?
Like
Have you
I'm
had
a
a
fan of
Emperor
those.
from
Yeah.
Gladiator. Thumbs
Yeah.
down.
I
For
feel like
me.
people don't like those,
How
but
do
I
you
like
get
them.
it in the
Have you had a
grocery
ding
store?
dong?
It's not like a frozen.
Here we go with ding
Yes,
dongs.
probably.
No, not the
Have-
ding dong.
Have you
Like a
have you put the
covered-
ding dong in the
I'm
fridge?
out. The coconut, I'm
How
out.
many
Huh.
times have we get? This is like the third
You get
time.
Aaron started on Little Debbie's and chili
Dude,
dogs.
you have a
It's
cold-
like
And
nine
Reese's
episodes
in the
into
fridge
this.
are good though. Too.
A
No,
third
man, I'm
of our
telling you, dude,
episodes feature ding
A
dongs.
cold ding dong. A cold ding dong, dude. Throw that bitch in the freezer. Eat that shit later, dude. And I mean that in no
flaccid
sexual
ding dong.
way, whatever, dude.
Yes, a flaccid one.
What a horrible combination of words.
What are the worst words I can come up with?
Oh my
A plethora
God,
of flaccid ding dongs.
that word could commit
But
genocide.
I can't disagree with Aaron though. You get a cold
Guantanamo
ding
Bay
dong.
couldn't get those words out of me.
Yeah.
Put any
You
hostess
get,
in the fridge.
you get a
dude.
cold ding dong and a glass of chalky milk.
Just Swiss
Oh,
Swiss
lights
roll
out.
Swiss roll in the freezer.
Swiss
made pretty
rolls are
good.
pretty solid. I wake up like 2 o'clock in the morning and I get a cold ding
Give me
dong
some
and I just
Tums,
fucking chug
boys.
some fucking milk. And I sleep great afterwards.
Strawberry quick.
2 o'clock in the morning. You get a cold ding dong.
Try it, guys. There's a stop by Bev's on your way home. Get a ding dong. Throw that shit. You know how I
got
found
one
out
right
about
here.
that? Transformers, the second movie.
That's even worse.
They're on the plane, and the little robot guy go gets a fucking ding dong out of the fridge to bring it up to W for George Bush. And he's like, "Thanks, sweetheart." And I was like, "Wow, that's a pretty good idea."
great
Big Cheney,
idea.
that scares the shit
And I
out of me.
tried
The
it,
gift
and I was
of
like,
W
"Oh
just
my
keeps
god,
on
this is
giving,
fucking
man.
great."
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
You guys learned something new.
Wow.
Try it.
That's the end of the
For
podcast.
other
Dong
culinary
sandwich.
advice, seek
Goodbye.
Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah. Hostess, if you're listening.
Oh,
I'm a salesperson
Lord
for him, dude.
Almighty.
Right?
Yeah.
One summer, one desire. Hostess, ding dongs.
One man, one ding dong.
One man, one ding dong.
What time are we at, Aaron? Can I cut this off now?
We're at 29 minutes.
Oh God, we still gotta go more.
I can go more.
No, I'm just playing.
I
I'm just
said,
playing.
we
I'm
can-
just playing.
We can go
No,
to
we'll reel it back in somehow.
sucking on chili dog. Sucking on chili
No,
dog.
no, man.
Here we go with the chili dogs again.
It's physically
I hope
hurting
that
my
was
teeth.
gross on the headphones.
I bet it was.
It's pretty bad.
I
It's
don't know
kinda
what
like-
it was. Yeah, I don't know what that was. Yeah.
That's
Stop
the best
it.
noise.
Sweet God. Yeah, Roz and I are just
Poor
like,
people
hearing
listening
that.
in their car.
I was like, I don't get headphones. So
That's going to
That
get
is so
compressed
rude.
later, and people are going to be like, oh, Jesus.
Some reverb on it.
Yeah. And it clicks, and it's like,
I'll throw a phaser on there for you.
dude, oh man, the mouse smack at stereo. Oh.
Anyways, Roz, when
Never going back.
how you guys have
Reeled
been
in.
playing since October, right?
Yeah.
It's- How many shows have you guys played?
Ooh. 2?
2 shows?
Yeah. We played 2 shows.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
You guys got big plans coming up in the future or anything like that?
Yeah, so we've been starting to book more regional shows. So we actually have a couple shows coming up in Tulsa and Kansas.
Shit.
And they haven't been released yet, but I'm very excited for them.
Very cool, man.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be a fun summer.
Yeah.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
excited.
Well, I'm excited for you guys.
You guys say you
Sounds
guys played
awesome.
Norman Music Fest?
Yeah, we
How,
just
how did
played
that go? Did that go
It
pretty
was
good?
so
Yeah, it
fun.
was a lot of fun.
Solid.
You said you played Friday, right? And you got out. You
Friday.
avoided that monsoon that came through.
I mean, it was there. We were just under a tent for most of the time.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
What stage was it? Was it on the side or was it?
It was in the bar itself.
Oh,
We
okay.
played
But
at
it
Red
drove everybody
Brick. Okay.
inside, so
Oh,
it
yeah,
actually
very
worked to
cool.
our
Awesome.
favor.
So you guys got prepped up for our small stage. So,
Yeah, playing it.
This is bigger than that.
It's bigger.
It's
It's
Fantastic.
bigger.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Sorry, Mark.
Yeah, no,
Hey,
offense.
no, we love Red Brick.
No,
That was a blast.
no hurt, no
Size
offense
doesn't
intended to Mark. I'm just
Yeah.
saying that.
I thought we had the small
Be
stage.
honest, he's got a small stage,
I thought we had a small
and that is
stage.
not meant to be hurtful in any
And
way.
it was really nice because it was raining. So I was sad that we didn't get booked for a main stage until I saw that it was raining. And then I was like, yes,
And you were like,
fantastic.
yeah, fuck
We're
'em.
going to be
Mark
inside.
did us right.
Well, it worked to our advantage too because it started raining hard and like a lot of people started coming. Because I looked up from my
Yeah.
drums when I got done setting up. I was like, okay, all right,
Nice.
good sized crowd out there.
Nice.
Yeah.
I didn't even think of that. Everyone's like, oh, what stages are inside?
Yep.
It's always a really fun time at Red Brick, and I feel like it's more like music fans. Like we didn't know anyone in the crowd, like so it was
That's
nice
awesome.
because we got to meet them. Yeah,
Yeah, very cool.
and
That's
so
awesome.
it was a new experience for everyone that was there, which was really cool. How'd you guys
Yeah.
think it went?
Yeah, dude, it was great. Like, and same thing. I love Red Brick because that vibe with it. It's like you get the intimate show. Like my favorite thing to ever do are like house parties, like basement shows.
Yeah.
those are the freaking coolest. Like, and everyone's like, I
You
don't know,
can
whenever
tell
you
he's
see
from
people,
Tulsa.
like,
DIY.
surfing. You see them crowd surfing, but they're like on top of like like there's like
Yeah, they're like
here.
hitting the ceiling fan.
And they're like hit their and they're like knocked out, but they're just limp, and like everyone lets them down. It's like, and they're like, what happened to that guy? Well,
There's like a random car battery in the basement. And shit,
Right?
and people are like, what the fuck?
hey, dude, lick it.
Yeah.
A specific
Perfect,
party
perfect.
that happened.
I mean, I've been to a few of them and played a few of them, but like, it's like
Yeah.
that
What-
was the best.
That was that the second show?
no,
Or was
no.
or,
The
I
Red
know I'm
Brick
saying
was,
was
Yes.
Red Brick was
Red-
the
Red
second
Brick
show
was
you
the
guys
second,
played.
yeah.
Yep.
What was the first one?
So we played Art Fusion.
Oh,
which
yeah,
was-
yeah.
which was put on by Heller Music Group. And it was really cool because there were 4 different genres of music being played at the show. And so it was really cool how she wanted it to be inclusive of genres and art itself. And so there were like 5 or 6 visual artists that set up galleries around
awesome.
the theater. Yeah.
That's
And
really
then there was music being played at the same time.
Sick.
Yeah.
Cool.
What were some of the other bands at there? Like, what were some of the
Yeah,
different
so
genres represented?
Original Flow played, which he also went to ACM. And then Serafina Bird and The Confused.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's a cool lineup.
It
And
was
where,
really
where
cool.
was that at? It was
It was at the Yale.
Yale Theater. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah.
Very cool. So, you guys have any? Do you have music just underneath your name, or are you guys planning on recording stuff or doing anything like that? Yeah.
Yeah.
He was not. He was like, yeah. My
stuff in the chamber.
So everything right now is under ROZ, all capitals. So I released a double single last summer.
Okay.
And it is under ROZ, and then She Doesn't Know is also under ROZ right now. So we're excited to expand our collection.
Very cool.
And it'll be more with the rock and roll sound. Do you guys want to talk about it?
No,
We don't
no.
share feelings
Plans?
here.
No.
You
We
got
don't share
plans?
feelings. This
All
isn't
right.
that type of
Just listen to
podcast.
it.
You just gotta listen to it. It's music that makes you feel, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you saying? You guys just released that one?
No. Those are that was a year ago, right?
So with our last lineup,
Yeah.
last June. So it's coming up on a year. since we released that double single.
Okay. Gotcha.
And so we're actually going to be playing both of them today.
Ooh.
It's Don't Need You and All Right.
Just all right. We're not playing Don't Need You.
We're playing Don't Need You.
I thought we were playing 3 a.m.
No, we're doing 4 now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah.
And we have a
Both of them.
You're gonna leave your kazoo player out of the loop.
Yeah.
He's the most important one.
He
Yeah.
didn't
Just
bring the
told
one
you.
for that specific.
I didn't bring the kazoo for that song.
Yeah, he didn't bring the red one. He always plays
Can I
the red
borrow
one.
the didgeridoo?
Yes, you can.
Hey, before you
can
guys
take
leave, you guys gotta try out the didgeridoo because
Yeah.
you guys the first initial visits we always try to get who can play the didgeridoo. And
Who's
so
got the
far,
circular breathing?
So far, Ryan from the Big News is the only person able to actually get a sound out of the didgeridoo.
Oh man,
Most of the time, it's just kind of.
it's like
Yeah.
Mongolian.
Later,
throat
I'll
singing.
take off my
I
lipstick
mean,
and I'll try again.
that was
Yeah.
a very
Yeah.
inebriated purchase on my end. I just was on Amazon. I was
That
like,
thing's huge.
yeah, I
And
was
it
like,
always
I need
ends
a
up in the
didgeridoo.
worst
I was
spot
like,
possible.
Can we do that now? That sounds
Yes, break it out. Where is it, Jared?
hold on, I will be back.
Do
All right,
it.
take it.
Do
Jared's gonna
it.
find the.
Do
Jared's
it.
gonna find the didgeridoo.
Do I say it right now? We do have a new one that we're gonna play today.
The new one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can talk
very
about
Yeah.
Featuring didgeridoo.
I don't know
Potentially.
about that.
Have you
I'll
guys
be out
thought
of
about
breath
doing
by
a
the time we
didgeridoo
get
on your
there.
song?
Oh, man.
Because we can
I've
make it
never
work.
thought about that. No.
The
I
guy,
have
who's the
not.
guy in the corner going crazy
What's
on the didgeridoo.
Yeah. What's the new one? What's the new one?
Yeah,
about?
so
What's it-
it's gonna be one of the new singles that we drop in however much time. Oh my goodness,
It's like a
so
talking
big.
stick, but it's a talking
Yeah,
didgeridoo.
just stick.
Let's try
Yep,
it.
there you go.
Roz, you start.
Pass it around. It's like
No, me.
peyote.
I have lips.
You
I
gotta
got
slap the
lipstick on, I
didgeridoo
gotta
before you
wait.
pass it, though.
Yeah.
It's like slapping bag. See, it's fucking hard, dude.
More of an elephant than
Yeah.
anything.
Can someone put a mic down there on that?
Man, like,
Yeah, go and
what's
mic that
what's
up real
the song from
fast.
Jungle Book.
He's getting red. in the
Dun,
face.
dun, 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 dun. Man, that sounds like it's coming out the wrong end.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no, it's featured. No.
You got
The kazoo player has to do
player
it.
has to do it.
Oh.
Oh, there you go. You gotta do
Yeah.
like the Nordic thing. There,
Skeeter, of course, knows how to do it.
Nice. Nice. No, that was a good blow, man, for sure.
I feel like if it was
Wait a
a
minute,
mead
I don't
horn,
think I
I'd
can
be
say
way
that.
better off.
Alex, you doing it?
I've played didgeridoo before.
Yeah, you do. You gotta do it.
I'm a mean didgeridoo player.
You might wipe it off.
Yeah.
He looked like he got a lot of tongue on it.
So I tried last time and I was unsuccessful.
You just gotta lick the
What?
outside first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know,
was
lick
just on my
the
list.
lick the
We'll
rim.
try. We'll try it after we get done. You know, I don't want to put anybody on the spot here.
You got to prep for these things.
So
I've been waiting for this moment.
back
my
to
whole
3
life.
a.m.
Hold on.
You
Hold
just
on.
gotta
Hold
do
on,
it.
hold on. We can't go too far.
Yeah. Back to 3 a.m. It's not
Sorry, I thought you were
actually.
doing didgeridoo.
No, I said I tried this last time I was out here at the studio and I was very unsuccessful. And so
But
it's
you tried,
okay.
that's all that
It's okay.
matters.
I already tried. Yeah, and it's okay. I think it's pretty.
It's nice.
There's a lot of
I mean,
colors.
it's good
on
wall
this.
art for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great conversation piece.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Fantastic.
I literally do not regret that purchase at all.
That's how I feel about my hammock. I could
Hammock's a
spend
good
all
purchase.
day in my
If I had a
hammock.
hammock, I would be in it right now.
Hammocks are
Same.
Hammock chairs
So-
podcast.
Oh,
Hanging from the ceiling.
If there's any
That one.
That'd
any
be
hammock
nice.
chair companies out there and like to sponsor us, feel free.
Banana hammock's
Hey,
the only
you
one that
know-
hits
just
you up.
anyone that would
Yes.
like to sponsor us at all? Anybody? Please.
So
Dollar Tree. Anybody?
Dollar Tree.
I still think we should get sponsored by Arby's and be Arby's Studio. We have the beats.
Hell
yeah.
Boo. Come on.
I would kill fucking gyro.
It smells so bad.
but it's so good.
Could you imagine a lifetime
Someplace
supply
smell
of
like
curly
roast beef.
fries?
They wouldn't actually
Arby's
give
is
us any
actually
money. They just
Skeeter's
give us
favorite
endless
place.
fucking
Really?
roast beef.
Yeah.
Arby's is my favorite
Skeeter
place too.
eats
I
Arby's
would
before
be-
every
okay.
rehearsal.
You should.
Skeeter is notorious.
The only thing that's close by.
Holy
That's
shit.
his
Before
pre-rehearsal
every
meal every
rehearsal?
single week.
Dim
Wow.
mozzarella
Yeah.
sticks.
His internal organs are
What's
just
the
roast
go-to
beef.
meal?
The chicken bacon Swiss.
You can't go wrong with that. That is so
Hey man,
good.
have you ever had their meat mountain?
Oh,
It's
meat
all of their
mountain.
meats
Yes.
on one sandwich.
Oh, dude.
It is glorious.
I didn't even know that
It's
existed.
like their
Absolutely.
turkey.
They get so
It's like
mad
a
when I
turkey
ask them
Swiss,
for
but
it.
it's not on the
They're
menu
we don't want to
anymore.
make this.
I like the
Fuckers.
turkey Swiss. I like the.
Does
You
it have
guys remember the
Dijon
big?
mustard
You
on it?
remember the big Montana?
Jesus.
Yeah, I remember that.
That shit was fucking awesome,
It's
dude.
so good, dude. Like,
Do you guys remember
I said
the
Montana.
loaded potato wedges?
dude,
Yes,
yeah.
the
I'm
hot,
still
really
the
good.
bitter
hot
about
cakes.
that.
They're called.
Yeah.
hotcakes, and they
Yep.
came out like
At Arby's?
4,000 degrees Fahrenheit.
They don't
Yeah,
have
you
many
couldn't
more.
eat them.
They're
Yeah, you couldn't
gone.
get them. That's my
they were
dad's
like
favorite thing.
essentially big hash browns.
Yeah.
There were
Like,
it was just 3 of them, and they were like the surface of the sun. You
But
couldn't
they
eat
used
it.
to have
They're so
loaded
good, though.
ones that had like the
Yeah.
cheese and the sour cream and all the things.
They
Damn, that
replaced it with
sounds
crinkle
good.
fries.
Oh.
Why the
Yeah,
fuck would they do
not
that?
the same.
Why?
Not the same. Oh man,
Like a majority.
I'm still bitter about the potato cakes.
Me too.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Bring them back.
Dude, Arby's, if you're listening.
All right, guys.
Please.
Well, what's your plans for the immediate future?
My
What you
plans.
got going on?
So back to 3 a.m.
Yep.
It's not actually called 3 a.m. It's called The Thoughts That Keep Me Up at Night.
Inspired by Arby's? No, I'm just playing.
Brought to you
sorry.
by
Inspired
by
by the
all
hotcakes,
the
yeah.
menu items that are no longer. Yeah.
The big Montaigne.
So the way that I write music is different than how anyone else writes music, and it's strange, yeah. And I have to wait for the song to come to me, and then I just write it out, and it all happens within like 5 minutes.
Hell yeah.
So the
Nothing
thoughts
wrong with that
that,
at all.
yeah, the thoughts that keep me up at night. The whole idea behind the song. There's a lot of different meanings behind the song, but basically, I as like a human have always felt isolated or different than other people. And I realized that everyone else feels that same way too. So it's more about like we all kind of have the same experience. We just think it's different because we don't know what other people are experiencing.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And so that's kind of the message through the song. And it is going more towards that Midwestern emo feel. And so I'm really excited to bring it to life.
Hell
It's
yeah.
really fun to play.
It is. Yeah, it's locked in.
It's like I was telling her, we'll be catching everybody's playing O-Face as we're recording. We're looking for them.
Yeah, that song always feels tight.
Amen to that, brother.
Actually, so something kind of cool about
Couldn't
3
have awarded
though,
it better
not
myself.
Not to differentiate from the
sorry.
joke, but like something kind of cool. Like that's actually the first song that we wrote together as our lineup. Like,
Yep.
and it kind of came together really quick, and it kind of like helped us kind of like get to that like this is what we're doing, like and like it helped us feel together as a band.
Hell yeah.
Like, which is really cool. Like and I don't know, that song's I really like it. Like we haven't recorded yet,
Yeah.
so this is it.
And it honestly, I think it solidifies like the musical intention that we have, like with the feeling that it brings, I guess. And it actually kind of inspired us to redo a whole bunch of older songs. And so we're kind of working through those right now so we can get them back on our like set list. But I'm excited.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Wow. Well, now I'm excited too. Guess we're all just
Yeah.
little excited little boys. Ain't that just great? Well, awesome, guys. It has been fantastic having ROZ and Du Bois in the studio. It's been great. I thank you guys once again for coming out and talking about, well, what didn't we talk about, really?
Yeah.
A lot.
Thank you.
We covered a lot of
Wars
bases.
and Arby's. And,
Yeah, just about everything. So,
Everything we want to get endorsed by.
Zeos.
Oh shit, we did do the fuck one, kill one, marry one segment.
oh no.
What?
Yeah.
What is this?
Oh, we'll save that for later. That'll be,
Yeah,
that'll be a bonus feature.
that'll be the bonus for our
Fuck
Patreon
one, kill one, marry one,
subscribers.
Watto.
No, just fucking. Anyways, before we, please don't make me do that one again. This has been the Spark and Plug Talks, episode 9 with ROZ. I thank all you guys. And
Thank you.
I'm looking forward to
Thank
the
you guys so much
performance.
for having us out.
Appreciate it.
you.
Fuck yeah. Okay. This is it. This is Dylan signing out, and these are the dudes.
I'm the dude.